Hey everybody, it's Whitney with naturehills.com. If you're anything like me, you are clinging onto the end of summer and carrying it with you all the way through fall. I know. Fall is a fan favorite, but I like flowers and blooms, sue me, which is why I've gathered a list together of some of the best plants to add to your garden if you want blooms and color all the way up until the first frost. A couple honorable mentions are Rozanne Geranium and, for those of you in the southern regions, crape myrtles. Both produce plenty of color for your gardens long after summer officially ends. Number 5. Fall Blooming Azaleas. Now, not all azaleas will bloom in the fall, so you'll want to pay special attention when shopping around. The Encore Azalea line offers plenty of options that will bloom once in the spring and again in the fall. Add white flowers with Autumn Lily or keep the fall theme going with Autumn Bonfire. My personal favorite is Autumn Embers, and I'll always be just a little jealous of those of you who live in Zone 6 and South for getting to choose from these pretty shrubs. Number 5. Fall Blooming Azaleas. Growing zones are mostly 6 through 9, blooms in the spring and fall, and they come in many different colors. Number 4. Butterfly bushes. Butterfly bushes are much more attainable for those of us in Zone 5 wanting fall blooms. Some of the most popular include bicolor, which features oranges, pinks, and purples, sometimes all on the same panicle. Another worth mentioning is the Perfecta Trifecta butterfly bush, which has full panicles of light lavender, dark purple, and pink. It's very popular on our site and sells out pretty often, so if you catch it in stock, make sure to grab it. Number 4. Butterfly bushes. Growing zones 5 through 9, a pollinator and gardener favorite, and comes in a range of different sizes. Number 3. Flagellas. Again, this is another you'll want to do 5 minutes of research on before buying if your main goal is to gain fall blooms. Some of the older varieties stick to an exclusively spring bloom, while many of the newer varieties will rebloom in the fall. Electric Love is great if you want dark leaves to make a statement, or try Spilled Wine for pink flowers. Number 3. Flagellas. Growing zones 4 through 8, hummingbird magnets, and multiple different leaf color options. Number 2. Hydrangeas. While most hydrangeas won't produce new flowers in the fall, their original blooms will be just as stunning as ever. Many will change colors as the summer progresses into fall, either from greenish-white to pink to brown, or from light pink to a deep, dark pink before settling into its winter brown. Hydrangeas also have the added benefit of injecting a little winter interest with their dried blooms. There are literally too many options to tell you about, so I'll have to direct you to our category so that you can see them all. Number 2. Hydrangeas. Growing zones vary from 3 to 9, a ton of different colors, species, and sizes to choose from, and they double as a winter interest shrub. And number 1, roses. Trying to simplify why roses top this list in just a few short sentences is so hard. They produce new blooms consistently all the way up until the first hard freeze of the season. Often their fall blooms can look even better than their summer ones, since the days aren't accompanied by harsh summer elements. Finding a rose right for you should be pretty easy since there are so many to choose from. In fact, if you're on the hunt for a specific look, I'd suggest using the filtering options in our rose category to find the right size, color, and species for your garden. Because I know you're wondering, my favorite is a toss-up between Popcorn Drift, Violet's Pride, or Easy Does It, depending on my mood. Number 1, roses. Growing zones can be between 3 through 10, consistently blooming throughout the fall, with pretty much any combination of characteristics you could possibly imagine. And that concludes our list of great plants to keep the blooms going once the days start getting shorter. What's your favorite fall bloomer so that I can add it to my wish list? Let me know down in the comments. Plant care info can be found on each plant's product page or on our #ProPlantTips blog. If you like listening to me talk to myself about plants, I always appreciate a quick like and a subscribe to our YouTube channel. Or if you're looking for less auditory info and inspo, hop on over to our Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter accounts. We always have fun stuff happening over there. And until next time, happy planting!